Hi, my name is Reed Simmons, and I'm the Fall Product Program Manager for Service Unit 80-09. If you're watching this video, there's a high likelihood that's because you are one of the troop volunteers for 2021, and for some reason you were unable to make it to one of the in-person online Zoom trainings. So I probably gave you a link to come and watch this video. That is the whole purpose. If for some reason you are not one of those people, you're just someone that happened across this video on the internet, enjoy it, but the information may not be particularly relevant to you. So without further ado, we're talking about fall product sales for the Girl Scouts for Service Unit 80-09 for the year 2021. Couple of important things to note. If you're watching this video, sales have already started. They started on the 17th of September. So if you were watching this video, the sooner you're able to do the things that you need to do to get started, which is watch this video, send me a form, tell me the number of girls, the better. I can get that turned around normally in about a day. So again, the sooner you can get your form returned to me, the sooner your girls can start selling. So why do we do fall sales? Well, the obvious reason is to raise funds. The fundraising capacity of the fall sales is generally much greater than that of the cookie sales even. So especially for newer troops, younger troops that don't have any money carried over, anything like that, the fall product sale can be extremely beneficial. This year, the theme for the fall product sale is Rise Up. It says that on my packet. Oh, and you can't see that. Thank you, Zoom. Anyway, the theme is Rise Up, and our cute little creature this year is an emperor penguin. Last year, the total number of dollars that was raised on account of the sloths and donated was $11,150. We would love to reach that number again this year. The proceeds are going to stay locally. This year, our fall philanthropic troop reward goes to the National Zoo, which is right up the road here. Interestingly, I don't believe they have an emperor penguin. Maybe leave them a little note, a little piece of feedback if you go and visit them that they should get one or two. To reach that fall philanthropic troop level, you need 6 girls selling with a per girl sales of $190. That will get you a special patch and an additional 1% of proceeds and the donation to the National Zoo. While we're talking about proceeds, per always, the base level is 10%. If you can opt out of rewards, so if you're an older troop, you can opt out of the rewards and get a base level of 15%. If you have per girl sales exceeding $175, that gets you an extra 2%. If you get to that 190, again for the fall philanthropic, that gets you an additional 1%. And then if you reach $200, that gets you an additional 3% plus 2 cents per box during your cookie sales. So let's say you opt out of rewards, that's 15. You can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 additional percentage points. That gets you to, looks like 21% plus 2 cents per cookie box. So you can make very good money off of this, especially if you get a high per girl average and you have at least 6 girls selling. Now, if your troop does not have 6 girls to sell, I do not know how that's going to impact the fall philanthropic troop reward. I do have to go ask that question, and I will send out a blast email once I have that information. All right, moving swiftly along, I would like to get this video short as I possibly can, so I am going to go through pretty quickly. Feel free to rewind to find all the answers, and if I didn't answer something, send me an email. When your girls set up their storefront online, it's about the same as before. You go online, you set up an avatar. I recommend looking through the avatar options this year because they have added a few more uniform options. So even if you have your avatar from last year, go in there and encourage your girls to poke around a little bit. We do highly recommend that when a girl set up their storefront, they record a voice message, a video, or both. I don't know if we've talked in the past about why, but it increases the sales velocity. If a girl includes a voice message, we normally see about 40% increase in sales. A video sees about 100%, and if you have both of them, that gets you to about 120% increased sales. It's that personalization. If you tell a story about why you're raising funds, what you're going to do with those funds. Does your troop have a trip plan? Do you have a local project? That tends to encourage people to buy your products. If an individual does not want to actually purchase a product, but still wants to buy something from you, there is the Troops to Troops, which does count towards your sales goals. A couple of things this year: magazines. If you have someone that has an existing magazine subscription, they can renew with just a single click through the system this year. So that should make things easier. Also this year, there's a printable door hanger. That way you can go door to door in your neighborhood, hang those on the doors without having to necessarily interact with someone. I know there are concerns about interacting with neighbors on account of COVID and things like that. So this way, it's got a little QR code that'll take them to your storefront. You can just hang it out there, knock on the door, ring the doorbell, wave, or hang it and run away, but probably don't do that. Let's see. As far as for the volunteers this year, a couple of changes that are worth noting. One of the major ones is we cannot make changes to the girls in your troop at the lower levels. They ran some numbers and found that 93% of those additions and modifications had to go back and be changed. So if there is a modification that needs to be done to your troop roster this year, please send me an email with that information, and I have to send it up the chain to get that change made. We're going to talk about now the dates. There are some important dates. Like I said, if you're watching this video, sale has already started. It started on September the 17th. The next date that you need to be aware of is October 23rd. That's the deadline for in-person sales. The next deadline is for online girl delivery, and that's October 27th. So if somebody misses the in-person sales, they can still go online and order for girl delivered. And then the final cutoff is online sales for magazines and direct ship, and that is November 14th. So if you miss the first two deadlines, you can pay for shipping on your own, and that will be November 14th. Products will be delivered between November 11th and 17th. And the ACH withdrawal will be on the 17th of November. Rest assured that as soon as I know which day the products will be delivered, I will be sending out sign-up sheets so that you can come and pick up your products from me. So again, we will send this out via email, what all those dates are, and you will get a copy of it when you come pick up your packets. This year, there is a new fall product to sell. It is a nut and seed blend. It's $11 for 18 ounces. It's a really good deal. It's a little more health conscious. It's got, let's see, peanuts, sunflower seeds, cranberries, almonds, things like that. Looks really good. Let's see. There is a dark chocolate mint penguin as per always. And so since we are talking about penguins this year, that might be a nice little plug for that specific item. There is a caveat with the mint treasures that have the uniform tin. There appears to be a shortage or a supply chain issue regarding that. So if somebody orders that product online for a direct ship, as of right now, they will not get the tin. It'll be in a different package. That could change going forward, but that's where we're at right now. And that is a very quick rundown of the fall product sales for service unit 80-09 for 2021. Again, my name is Reed Simmons. You probably already know that because I probably sent you this link. So the next steps for you are to send me an email saying that you have watched this video. Just reply to the email where I sent you this link, or any other email that I've sent you. I will also need the number of girls that will be selling for your troop. Once I receive that email from you, I will send you a copy of all the contents of this particular video. It will include links to where you get the form for your parents, where you get the form that you need to fill out. Those are both on my Google Drive. Just download those, fill them out. If you have any trouble digitally signing it, you can print it out and sign it with a pen, take a picture, send that back to me. However you can get it to me the quickest is absolutely fine. Just make sure you fill that form out and get it back to me, and then I will put the packets on my front porch and you can come pick them up. So again, next steps, send me an email saying you have watched this video. Make sure you tell me the number of girls that you will have selling so I can start building your packets. I will get the form back to you to sign, and then we can go forward. So good luck selling. If you have any questions, concerns, anything like that, don't hesitate to reach out to me via email, telephone if necessary. You can get hold of me. Thank you all for volunteering, and good luck selling.